What's going on, buddy? Yeah. Having a little bit of coffee. Oh my god, I probably spent like 45 minutes before I started this. I didn't know if I was gonna record the video, the unboxing, and then, upload it. And I still want to share all the Funko Pops that I'm gonna get rid of. A lot of them. It seems I might even go into some of my Star Wars and some of my Marvel, so I really gonna have to get rid of a lot of these Funko Pops. Um, don't worry, I'll still be, pop hunting. Not as much as I used to. I'm not gonna be. What's up, Peter? I'm not gonna be, collecting as many. I'm gonna be a little bit more strict with that, because I collect all the stuff and I've been missing out on gaming. I love video games since Atari back in the 80s. So, I want to do that. I collect a lot of stuff like the Jada toys, like the die-cast cars, and there's a lot of stuff that I collect that I still go on and have fun doing with. I don't want to limit myself just to Funko. I really love Funko and all these pops, but I'm gonna limit myself, and I'm gonna get rid of a lot more pops than the ones I have here and I had chosen. Just to let you guys know, heads up, I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do like the Destiny, of course. Those pops I gotta get. It's gonna be a challenge getting the Crota Chase pop with the regular one. That I want the whole set. I have my Titanfall set, all the Titans. I have my Overwatch, excuse me, set. All I'm missing is the carbon fiber skin, Diva, and the Farah, the silver or chrome one, which I'm not worried if I don't get it, but because I have quite a few Pharaohs already. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into this, and we'll talk a little bit more about other pops. All right. I have this Han Solo there just to let you guys know that at 2,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be giving away this Star Wars Celebration, or actually, this is they call it the Galactic Convention. It's the same pop, just different sticker, but the Galactic Convention exclusive Han Solo pop. Once I hit 2,000 subscribers, and then for you guys that already have purchased Funko Pops from me, you guys already automatically entered for the 10-inch group pop giveaway. So I'm gonna put Han Solo aside because I know I'm gonna need some more space. I got my baby girl there waiting. She has to take a bath. All right. Well, as usual, I forget. Hold on, Jake. Where's my keys? Where's the keys? Over here. Okay. All right. As usual, I forget about a knife or something to take the tape off of this. If you guys haven't gotten this box and don't want any spoilers, now is the time to not watch this video. But this is the 40th anniversary Smugglers Bounty box. I'm really hyped about it. At the same time, it just reminds me of the fact that I don't have the Ray with Speeder pop. I don't know if I'll ever get it because my Walmart did not get it at all. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Let me turn around. I get to peek first. Oh, yeah. Like the patch. Got the nice patch, and have a Chewbacca pin. Chewy. Yeah, Chewy pin. Chewy pin. Put it right there. Yeah, get ready. You gotta take a bath, baby. And this bag.
What? You took the band-aid?
It's the patch. The band-aid should be there in the room. Right? Jay, go help him find the band-aids. You always messing with him. Alright. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh my god, this box. It's way too big. Look at that.
The Band-Aids, not the Weeder.
Alright.
I'm sure the Band-Aid
I'm gonna take them out of the box.
Where's the box of Band-Aids?
What a mess. That's what happens when you're live. Look at this. Actually, the signs on this side. This is so freaking cool. Look at that. Alright. Estoy live. Is that cool or what? I wonder if he comes out. No, he doesn't. He's actually attached right there to the seat. I was going to try to take him out, but look at that. Look at the details on this. That's pretty darn cool. I love Star Wars. So I'm going to put him right here. So we got a Han Solo and Greedo salt shaker and pepper shaker. Shake what your mama gave ya. May the force be with you too, Deadpool. So we got that. That's it. Oh, hold up. That's all we get. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about the speeder because I love Star Wars. Like, I like the speeder, but salt and pepper shaker.
From the Band-Aids.
And whatever this is.
Nobody told you to be playing with the box. What did you do with the box? Why were you playing with the box?
What's up, Angel? Oh my God, this is like.
Were you playing with the box?
Makes me think
Where's the
of.
box?
It's like to make it kind of like what go doing some exercise, go jogging. That's it. Are you kidding me? I mean, the fact that it's Star Wars is cool. Don't get me wrong. It got the 40th anniversary, but that's all we get. No shirt, like a hat, something. This sucks. Not completely, but
Box of freaking Band-Aids.
so we got.
Gone.
Yeah.
No, but it's
Look at this.
funny. You can have to buy Band-Aids again.
Yeah, I became Rafi Cena instead of John Cena. Rafi Cena with these things. Like I'm not even gonna wear these really. Like
Nobody.
you know, it's like I would like. I don't. These I'm not gonna use. Like salt and pepper shakers. I'm gonna take them out. Like I'm not impressed. Out of this whole thing, I like, of course, the Pop Ride and the Star Wars pin, but like I don't know. So, you know, yeah, a shirt or a hat or something. I don't know, man. I don't know, Funko. It's like
Let's go.
you put the salt and the pepper or whatever in the back. You got the little holes at the top. Like, not impressed. Not impressed at all.
Be grateful.
So, yeah. Oh well. That's all, folks. Bye. No, sir. This has been a depressing unboxing of a subscription box. Like, really? Alright. Usually I get really excited about these boxes. Right now it's like, Anybody wants it? No. Let me stop. I'm trying to put this back together.
Don't
My
ask questions
Rafficina
about stuff you don't know
thingamajiggas.
nothing about. You don't know
Like,
nothing about. And you don't want to
was they
understand
trying to
things
tell
until
me
you
that I'm fat or whatever? I
go.
don't get it. Yeah. I have no idea at all. Hand wash only. Well, yeah, if you do exercise, start sweating, you're definitely gonna want to wash it. You know what? Forget the bag. Guys, this is sucky video or unboxing of this thing. You know what? I'm not even gonna put them. I'm not even gonna put them in his box. Just go in there, buddy. Just go right in there. Salt, pepper. That might turn into a giveaway. The actual the salt and pepper shaker. Um. So yeah, I guess I have plenty of time to talk about other stuff. I guess because that to put the pin and I put the patch. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. I don't know. Funko should hire me for me to give them like some real good ideas on what Funko Pops to come up with. Just saying. They slacking. They slacking. So yeah, guys, I have a whole bunch of Funko Pops that I have to get rid of. I'm definitely gonna like reduce my collection very like I'm getting rid of a lot of pops that I thought I was not gonna get rid of. So um, I believe I might be able to go live tomorrow or or Tuesday, so that I can have a list of all the Funko Pops. I might, show them, but it's like 4 or 5 boxes right here, 6 boxes, plus I have some more in my storage. I'm gonna really limit myself. I might. The only way I could do this is if I link once this video uploads, I can put in the link to my pop price guide list, and I will be very specific. So far, I'm not getting rid of any of my Marvel or Star Wars. I'm getting rid of pretty much all my mystery minis, um, a couple of Dorbs. So what I'm gonna do is put the link at the bottom once this uploads, and you guys will be able to go through my whole pop price guide list of stuff that I have there. I believe I have over 500 Funko Pops and mystery minis and orbs listed, and that's not all the pops because I know a lot of them I haven't add them to there. But I think I could go live tomorrow or Tuesday night to share that with you guys. I had quite a few pops on eBay, but for the price I was selling them, like technically, I the shipping from a lot of these single pops are like 4 something, and I'm selling the pops for 12. It was like 12.95, 11.95, but then you take out the $3 or $4 of shipping. I'm probably making maybe $8, $7, if that, and then with the fee or whatever, I'm literally making like $6 per pop. And a lot of these pops I paid $10, $10.99, $12.50 at Hot Topic. And if I want to do this to actually make my money back so I can bring my family to Disney, it's not fair. And then on top of that, I just got the invoice from eBay for, you know, the fees or whatever for the last month and the month before. It's like $104. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, besides the fact I'm not really making my money back, now eBay is the fees. It's incredible, and then PayPal charges as well. So what I did was I took a whole bunch of pops from the eBay. There's like probably like 6 or 7 listed there, and that's as far as they're gonna stay. I'm not gonna use eBay because I'm losing money left and right, and the whole purpose of doing the sacrifice of getting rid of my pops is to make the money to be able to go to Disney. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to use PayPal. You guys go through the list. You guys email me with whatever you guys are interested in from the list, and I go in order of and I'll go in order according to as I receive the email. So I'll go in order, and If you're the first one to ask for a pop in the list, then you get dibs and stuff like that. For every $10 you guys spend on any of the pops that I have available, that's an automatic entry for the 10-inch Groove Funko Pop. So if you spend $30, that's 3 entries. If you're a subscriber, then that's an extra entry. So instead of 3, now you have 4 entries for the giveaway. So um, I think that's pretty much it. I usually go live for longer than that, but the description says, the Star Wars Smugglers Bounty unboxing, which wasn't much.
Them shits are not in my room. They probably in here.
Yeah, you can also, I'm gonna do. Actually, Peter, I was playing earlier live, and Peter suggested I should use Instagram as well, and I'm gonna use Facebook as well to show all the pops that I have available for sale.
Know where the band-aids are. Hurry up and take a bath.
Yes, Angel, and I really appreciate it. Angel actually volunteered pretty much to actually buy the one of the Snagglepuss Chase Pop from me, and he just PayPal'd me, and of course
Had it in. Take
I'm
off.
sort of right through here is pretty much like a public figure kind of. You guys have my YouTube or whatever, so I'm not gonna mess with you guys and not send you pops or whatever. Like I think I'm gonna have to do it like that. I put a list. You guys email me a list of what you guys interested. I reply back with how much the pops are, and that's about it. The way I'm gonna do it is going through mostly through Pop Price Guide. I seen John Wick. Yes, the John Wick was back in stock because it was on a bid, and people were bidding low. Over a week ago, I had a mystery mini, the Enchantress. She's worth almost like $20 or something, and I didn't put a reserve. And instead of getting like $18 that I wanted, I didn't put the reserve, and it sold for $12.50 shipped. So somebody got lucky and got an Enchantress, a $20 mystery mini for $12 shipped. So the John Wick, it shows in the picture, and I showed you guys. There's not much damage. It's very very light. Right now I have it posted for how much? Hold on. I'd like that John Wick to go to one of you guys. All right. I'll tell you right now. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I just sold the pop too, so I gotta I gotta do that. All right. So where's? Hold up. Oh, I was about to say, where's the John Wick? I know it was here. Looking at my laptop. Bear with me for a second. No, it's not. Where's John Wick? Am I blind? I don't see the John Wick here. Did I sell it? Because I took out a lot of pops. I might have taken John Wick from eBay. I'm not completely sure. I took a lot. Once I saw that $104 fee from eBay, I was like, you know what? I can't do this. Because I'm losing money as it is. And then at $12.95, people should know if you buy it from eBay, pretty much you have like USPS, United States Post Office or Postal Office. It's like it's linked to the eBay, so you use that. And although through eBay they give you a discount for shipping, you're still paying like $4, three and some change, $4.22, $5 for a pop, depending. Like I sent a pop to Hawaii last week. It was a single pop. It was less than 16 ounces, first class, and I paid almost $5 for shipping, and the pop was like $13.95. So I'm not making money, and then the fees. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like I might have taken the John Wick out from the. Yep, I took it out. I took a whole bunch of them out. The ones I have listed on my eBay because I saw there was people, this people watching the actual pops. But like I said, at 13, like say I have the Funko Pop Disney Alice in Wonderland. I have it for 13.50. Um, and pretty much it's gonna be like 3.80 or $4 to ship that, depending on where in the United States. So technically, I'm gonna be, yeah, at $9 and some change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making profit, and it makes no sense that I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these pops to to be able to go to Disney. And if I ever decide to buy some of these pops, they're gonna be retired. So I'll probably sell them for, they're worth $20 now. If I decide to go pop hunting again next year, now I'll have to pay $40 for that $20. I should wait. What you mean? Wait. Maybe the what will drop? Let's see. I'm lost. Let me look at this because I'm trying to like do a few things at the same time. Let me see if I can see some of the messages. Okay. Yeah, I think I took it down. Um, all the pops that I have on eBay, I have it in a separate box, and I think I took it down because I had it. You know, the bid went up to $43. He's not horribly damaged. Not a lot of people has that chase John Wick, and whoever has is not getting rid of it. And honestly, if somebody was to give me, um, any of you guys wanted John Wick, I think I'll do 46.50 on him shipped. You know, um, yeah, I would do 46.50 shipped for John Wick, the actual chase, and I'll throw him inside one of the pop protectors, not the hard one, but the flimsy one, which is still going to be protected. And I take pride in saying I'm really good at wrapping some of these, all my Funko Pops. Some of you guys have bought pops from me and received them already, so I take pride in that. So what I'm gonna do is that sit down, do a legit list, go through Pop Price Guide, or I'll just share my Pop Price Guide list. Now, to be fair, and I've spoken about this a lot of times, a lot of us, which still to this day buy Funko Pops, the retail is what, $10, 10.99, 11, 12.50, somewhere in that range, right? If I buy a pop and I come home and I check Pop Price Guide and it says, hey, it's worth $3, I don't think so. It's not fair for anyone. If you pay 10, $12 for a pop and PPG says it's worth $3 or $4. No, I feel that no matter what, the pop should be worth at least $9. At least. It shouldn't be less than that. Some of the mystery minis you pay $4.50, $4.50 for a mystery mini. It says it's worth $1. Then I should have bought it at the retail for $1. Wally Gator Chase. No, I don't have them. I don't have them. The one I have is I have the Touche turtle. That's the one I have. The Chase one, which I have them posted. Do I? Yeah, I have the Touche turtle Chase variant. I have it for $26.95 free shipping. It has a tiny little rip in the bottom, almost nothing. There's pictures there on eBay, and I think that's not bad. $26.95 shipped. The Rugrats, nah, Paul. Like I have I have one of them that I already received at my GameStop. Gravity Fall Chases, Omni Comics has one of each. I'm not going crazy about them right now. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of these pops, so I'm not going too crazy with the pops. If anything, right now, the only thing I would get is the Destiny pops. I would get the 2-pack Spider-Man Homecoming. It's the Iron Man with Spider-Man that I want. What else? What else? And from Cars 3, I want Luigi and Guido. The condition is pretty good. They come out the box and my boss puts them in the office. I think they're going for like 35 each or 30 or something like that. Um, so yeah, that's another thing. I like, you know, opening boxes of pops right off the right off the rip right there. It's awesome, and finding chases, but I don't get them for retail. If there's a chase in the box, I have to pay whatever they go on eBay for. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Just because I work there doesn't mean that I get them for retail. Which I don't get excited if I open one of the cases when we get delivery and I find the chase in there because I don't get it for retail. Meanwhile, if I go into a Toys R Us or I go to a GameStop or anything like that and I run across a chase pop, it's gonna cost me retail. You know what I'm saying? But no, not at work. I don't get that kind of hookup. So I don't get too excited about chases coming into work because I don't. Yeah, I gotta pay whatever the value is. But I believe they're like 30 or 35 each. Um, I'm off tomorrow, but I have to swing by the shop, so I'll verify. And if any of you guys are interested in it, I know Paulie might swing by and grab them. But yeah, as of Thursday evening, they still had one of each of the Gravity Falls chase pops. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I'll do a list, and most likely I'll go live Tuesday night and share it. And I need you guys to understand that on my pop price guide, I'm not getting rid of any Disney. Not yet. Maybe a couple, or I don't know yet. Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. Don't worry about asking about those yet. If I'm gonna get rid of them, I'll let you guys know. Batman's. I actually have the Target exclusive Batman's. Ones the four, the gold one, the white one, the glow in the dark green one, and the black and white. Those four I'm gonna get rid of because to me I like Batman, but I like Batman just the way he should be, whether it's black with gray or all black. Like when it comes to all these different colors and variants, I'm like, yeah, not big fan of that. So that I'm gonna get rid of. I actually was looking in some of my boxes and I found some. I had a box from last year, was it, or the year before? I don't even remember. From Civil War, Target exclusive Crossbones, a Barnes and Noble Crossbones, and a Hot Topic Falcon. These extras that I found in a box that will be available as well. And I have a Giant Man pop as well. That's another thing. I think they have the Giant Man pop on um on here on Pop Price Guide for like $9. I'm like, that's not even fair. I don't think he's worth $9. At least not to me. I'll tell you. I'll show you right now. All right, Civil War. Well, that's Mystery Minis. I have. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to get there as fast as I. Freddy Funkos, no. So, okay. Let me see. I'm trying to scroll down. Funko Pop. DC wise, I think I'm getting rid of almost all my DC. I have all the Suicide Squad pops, including Hot Topic exclusive and stuff. Um, Here we go. Marvel F. It says that Giant Man Civil War that this is worth 10. I don't think so. If any of you guys was interested, I could do. He's not that heavy, but I'd say about $20 ship. I wouldn't do less than that. Um, so yeah, guys, I have a lot. It's kind of hard after almost not almost but over 3 years collecting these, and I really like them, but um just taking my family to Disney, the whole experience will be worthwhile, will be worth this sacrifice. And yeah, and I got other stuff I collect, so I don't just want to focus on Funko Pops because right now it's getting even difficult for me, um, because there's a lot of Funko Pop fans around this area. Like more people are getting into them, so now I feel like I'm competing, not on purpose. Like I want to compete. I feel like there's competition now, or maybe people think I'm competition, and they're beating me to these, and it's getting sort of frustrating, if I may. I have to be trying too hard or going to more pay. I'm like, I don't have the time. I usually, it would be so easy. I'll have an idea of when pops were coming out. I'll go take a trip and hey, I'll find pops. Now it's like by the time I get to try to find some of these pops, somebody has already beat me to them, and it's like, yeah, it'd be nice if I find the Jolly Roger at Disney. Yeah, it's getting so before I get really frustrated about doing pops, then I'd rather do other stuff. Legos, which I have and I've mentioned so many times. I have Lego sets I want to build, and I'll do a couple more live, and some of them I have to do the time lapse, and I got some Tsum Tsums because I started getting them for my daughter, and then I saw they had some Disney ones that I like and some Marvel ones. So I have some Tsum Tsums, and I have, oh my god, I have stuff. I have collectibles, but I need to tone down on the Funko Pops because they're coming out with way too many, and then at the end, if I have over 500 of them, it's gonna get to a point I'll probably get to 1,000 or 1,500, and I don't have the space unless you have a huge house. You own a huge house with a fixed basement where you have plenty of space. But when you have, um, like me, we have 4 kids, and we rent a 3-bedroom apartment. It's like there's no space. A lot of them I have in my storage in boxes. It's like these pops are meant to be displayed. You know what I'm saying? Being able to bring people over and they can see your whole pop collection. And it's like I don't have space, and literally I could use the extra cash right now. I really can. Exactly, Angel. That's where I want to be. I was kind of worried that I'll lose subscribers, but I don't think so. Because as long as I keep on being myself and making fun, and I show you guys the stuff I collect, and I do some more streaming, playing, especially now with Destiny 2's coming out. You know, um, I was streaming live earlier, and I sucked at it. They were kicking my butt. I was a little rusty. I haven't played like in 2 months. And then I played some Timefall 2, and I played alright, but then got my butt kicked again. Yeah, the Marvel Legends. I actually have a few of those. Believe it or not, I have some Marvel Legends I never showed you guys, but I do. Yeah, I saw they're gonna open the official, the Funko store. They bought the building a while ago. They've been trying to, but like I said, it's not that. How can I say? I guess it's called like a fad, like something all of a sudden it's in style, like the those spinner thingies, which I ordered one. I got one somewhere around there. The fidget spinners, like that's a fad, but they're kind of cool, and people are there's plastic ones, there's metal ones, and I almost got into those, but I can't because right now my goal is to bring my family to Disney and be able to go like officially. I'm going to New York Comic Con. It's a Thursday through Sunday, but I'm only going Friday and Sunday. And yeah, I need to kind of like back off a little bit from Funko because it's becoming way too much, and it's a competition. I have every nice all Spider-Man, Legend, and Hasbro. Nice, buddy. I like Spider-Man Live. That's another one from Marvel. I'm definitely keeping all my Guardians of the Galaxy, all my Spider-Mans, my Iron Mans. So I like, yeah, it's gonna be tough to choose and set aside. Oh, excuse me. And set aside pops and get rid of some after enjoying and having so much fun hunting them down. Now it's to the point where it's a group of people like us likes them and collects them, and then people that are just trying to get all the chases and all the exclusives to flip them. So now I have two different groups, of people that are collecting them and others that are scalping them, and it's making it hard for me. It really is. And before I get frustrated and then all of a sudden I say, you know what, I don't want pops anymore, I'll just back off. So, Josh, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Not much, buddy. Talking about Funkos, getting rid of a lot of them. But yeah, before I get frustrated and then not like them, and be like, I'll get rid of. I'd rather get rid of them. Yeah, I love my pops, but it's to the point where it's not as fun as it used to for me to go out at pop hunting. It's been more stressful and worried, and my local Walmart just sucks. So for I'd say almost 2 months, I'll go almost every night or every other night. To two different 24-hour WalMarts, and they've been really sucky at getting stuff. And all of a sudden today, one of the further Walmarts from my house got the Luigi and Guido from Cars 3, and it's like, are you serious? The day that I don't check is when they shows up and they're already sold out. And then the Walmart that's near me, I went over there about 2 hours ago, and they have nothing. I know, Claude, that's what they're doing. So it's like, before I even get frustrated, I'm backing off a little bit. I'm keeping like my Spider-Mans and my Guardians of the Galaxy, all my gaming ones I'm keeping, you know, and I'll collect others. Because let's say, if I can't get Luigi and Guido pop, then I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna think about it too much, because that's when I'm gonna really Lightning McQueen Target. Yeah, that one I got, buddy. Thanks, Christopher. I actually have where I put them. Oh, never mind. I have them down there. But I have the Chrome Lightning McQueen, the shiny metallic one. I have that one. Exactly, and I'm not even worried. That's another thing, that Chase Maleficent. Like, I really. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, I really like the Guido and Luigi, because I really like Cars 3 is one of my favorite Disney movies. Cars 3, Monsters Inc., Wally. I love Wally. I actually have a remote control Wally that Mrs. Raffi got me. Damn, my baby girl Jay was probably only months old. Yes, she was only months old. And Mrs. Raffi surprised me with a Wally remote control. Remote control Wally, which we used to have a cat. And with the remote control, he like his actually, Peter, I actually have a Wally Pop, and Eva, or Eve, and he calls it Eva. But the head will go up and go down, and he'll actually, drive him around. And the cat, and this is back like what? Yeah, my baby girl is 9 now, so like 8 years ago. The cat would just get out, like, every time we'll see Wally, and I will keep on getting the Wally close to the cat until I will corner it, and it used to jump. It didn't like Wally. The new Lion King pops. Yeah, I need to find Pumbaa and Timon. Out of all the Lion Kings, I like all the characters. I like Rafiki. I like Pumbaa and Timon are my three favorite. Especially when Pumbaa and Timon do, like, towards the end of the Lion King, with the whole the little skirt thingy or whatever it's called, and they were doing the dance, and Pumbaa is on the plate with the apple and everything, and that's just one of my favorite parts. But Pumbaa and Timon, they're cornballs. I don't have those pops. I'd like to have them, but again, at this point, I can't buy too much. Yeah, they call me Mr. Pig. What's the song? The it had like that Hawaiian kind of beat to it, and Timon is singing it, and I say, "You could be a big pig too, hoi!" And it starts running. I love the Lion King. Another favorite part from the Lion King is when the hyenas are making fun of Scar. They say Mufasa. Woo! Say it again. uh, oh no, Peter, that part I like that. Uh, in the jungle, the mighty jungle. That part just kind of me cracked up because Pumbaa detours because he's following a bug, and he keeps on Pumbaa, Pumbaa, and he gets stuck, and Nala's about to eat him. She's gonna eat me. Oh, good memories. I love that movie. Ooh, Ragnarok. You see, Marvel has got me because I love all that. You do, Josh? I love The Lion King. You can't go wrong with The Lion King. And then when it came to Jungle Book, I didn't see the actual. Uh, I like the original Jungle Book, the actual cartoon, the animated, not the other one. I didn't even go see it, and I'm not gonna watch it because I'd rather stay with that image of the original Jungle Book. Uh, you know, animated movie. That's the original one with Baloo, and I rather watch that one. Wow, the Beauty and the Beast on Blu-ray, nice, nice. Um, yeah, what else? What can I say? But yeah, like I'm keeping like my Disney, Marvel. I might get rid of quite a few because at the end, um, my favorite is pretty much like Tony Stark, like Iron Man, and Spider Man, the Hulkbuster. I'm keeping. I have just one Stan Lee pop and a Stan Lee Dorbs. All my Spider Mans I'm keeping. Um, I'll keep Hobgoblin and the Green Goblin because they're pretty much the arch enemies or whatever of Spider Man. Um, I don't know if I'll keep them or not. Maybe I mean Hobgoblin I want to keep. And then I was like, should I keep Carnage and Venom and all that, or should I get rid of them? Uh, do I have the new Yondu Dorbs? I sure do. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like I moved everything everywhere. That's why I like. Where I put him? He's somewhere around here. All right, but I do have the Yandu pop. It looks amazing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you should have seen the picture of the Yandu. I did Yandu in Peter Quill, and I kind of hung him by a string. If you guys seen the movie, and All right, Angel. Have a good night, buddy. Peter, you have to see that movie before next week because I'm gonna be talking about it next week. I'm telling you, I'm being nice. It's been 2 weeks. I can't wait to talk about it. So I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna wait to. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Like I'm gonna wait till next week, and we're gonna talk about it. So, yeah, you have to go see it. I've seen it already a couple times. It's amazing. If Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one was really good, this one is just amazing. It's mind blowing. It's a masterpiece. A lot of questions that we all had from from part one get answered in part two because they will, and you'll see a lot of the characters in a different way. There's no Yandu version of the pop. You know why? Because they probably had a feeling. They knew how probably how I mean, Michael Rooker is famous. He is an amazing actor. He's not now, but for years and years, he's been an amazing actor. And when he does a bad guy, he does a real good bad guy character. A lot of you guys have seen him in The Walking Dead or whatever. But in this movie, I feel like he broke the internet because oh my God, he did an amazing job. Uh, yep. So what you gonna call it? You guys have to see. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys have to see this movie. You guys will find out about the reason for a lot of stuff in part one. There is a Yandu pop from the first Guardians of the Galaxy, which I do have, but what you gonna call it? Um, I know they're gonna come out with a Yandu pop this time, and I'm thinking that it's either gonna be a San Diego Comic Con exclusive or it's gonna be a New York Comic Con exclusive. I bet you anything. They should make it a New York Comic Con exclusive because, like Marvel, if I'm not mistaken, their main headquarters or whatever are in New York. And, most of these comics and everything, characters like Spider Man are in New York. So, but they're making it. I bet you they're making it. They're not saying when he's gonna come out, but I do believe they're gonna come out. Why would they not? With such a big role, why would they not make a Yandu pop? You know what I'm saying? They made him in the first part, and still from Guardians of the Galaxy, the first part, I feel like they should have made a couple more characters. What's his name? At the beginning of the movie, he almost caught Peter Quill, and then he has an encounter with Drax, and Drax like rips whatever up from the side of his head and kills him. That should have been a pop, That's a character that I would have bought as a pop. He was one of the bad guys. Limit of 450. I wouldn't be surprised. My wallet is already scared for SDCC. Well, the Yandu pop, I've seen them go for like $45, like the first one on eBay, because after the Mary Poppins thing, everybody's trying to get a Mary Poppins pop and do the thing. You guys know I don't want to talk about it much because a lot of you guys haven't seen it, and they're like, Rafi, you spoiled it. And no, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm dying to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, they'll come out with a Yandu with a Yandu pop. Yeah, I seen it. Oh, yeah, like they did Taserface, and yeah. As a matter of fact, there's gonna be a Comic Con. I think it's in August, I believe, here in Connecticut, and the gentleman that does Taserface, gonna be there. So I'd like to get my Taserface pop autograph. Um, the other pop or the other artist or actor that's gonna show up in that local Comic Con here in Connecticut will be James Gunn brother. What's his name? He's actually at the what you want to call it. He's always like pretty much Yandu's right hand. The skinny dude. I forgot his name, but what you mean, Howard the Duck? Yes, Peter. That's a good thing. Another Thanos pop. I'm thinking they should be coming up. Not it doesn't have to be right now, but they should come up with another Thanos pop because the other Thanos pop, he doesn't have the gauntlet. He doesn't have the gauntlet in his hand. So I'm assuming that later on down the road they'll do another Thanos with the gauntlet in his hand. That would be nice. That would be really nice. But yeah, I believe for Boston there's some Comic Con or something coming up soon, and I'd like to attend because I want to get my Stanley pop signed. It is pricey because I think it's like $100 for an autograph and $100 for a picture, but I might be able to pull it off because honestly, Stanley's getting he's old, but you could tell he's getting a bit more fragile. Like I don't think he's gonna be doing the whole Comic Cons for two. Yeah, he's really old. He is. I need to get that done ASAP. Like this, Stan the man. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to spend money like that, but the Black Panther movie's gonna be yes, and I hope they do. They did an all right job with the Black Panther pop for Civil War, but once you see his suit, I feel that he should have looked better. The Walmart exclusive Black Panther wasn't all that. It was just a little bit of glitter. I feel it should have looked almost as shiny, not metallic, but it should have looked shiny and slick, just like the his actual suit. So I feel like they could have done better with the Black Panther pop. But that's just me. Um, what else? Oh man. Yeah, it should be interesting next week, and I'm gonna be putting it on the title so people don't be like saying that I spoiled anything. Next week we're gonna be talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. So hopefully this week I should be able to go to one of these matinees, which was like $5 to see the movie again, and just to refresh my mind. So next week, get ready because I want to do a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 video um, review Funko Pop style, and I did it last year for the Civil War, and I thought it was pretty fun. So yeah, next week I'm warning you guys. You guys should be able to go see Guardians of the Galaxy before next week. Um, you know what? I might even do a Sunday. How about Sunday next week? I'm giving you guys a whole week to watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Next Sunday, I'm going to be making a video and we're going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. So bring soda, popcorn, whatever. We're going to do it. We're going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 because there's stuff I want to talk about. There's stuff, fun stuff. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. And I want to talk about it. You guys know that I'm huge when it comes to family and friends always first. So, cool Sunday popping day. Yep, that's what's going to happen. You know what? As a matter of fact, Claude, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to go to my storage. I'm going to grab my whole Guardians of the Galaxy 1 Funko Pops and do the comparison and we could talk about the movie. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get all my Guardians of the Galaxy Pops. Probably tease you guys because I have the Yandu, you know what I'm saying? No, but I'm gonna go get my whole Guardians of the Galaxy set and I'll have them on one side and we'll compare the pops, what they looked like before to what they look like now. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that will be fun. And I don't know. I'll see if I have something to give away. We'll do that. Next Sunday. You guys have a week from now. Sunday. Can one of you guys check what next Sunday's date is? All right. Some of you guys will beat me before I even check on my computer. Next Sunday is what? So 22 is at the 29th. Yeah, because today's the 22nd. Plus 7. So the 27th? Yeah, 29th. Oh my god. The 28th? Sunday. You sure? Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's because it's past midnight. It's the 22nd. So yeah, I'm wrong. You're right. The 28th. So Sunday the 28th. I'll do it earlier than this because I know a lot of you guys gotta go to sleep. I kind of do this late because I'm in the East Coast and I know a lot of you guys are in the West Coast. Kind of right now, it's like 12:10 a.m. So I don't know exactly where you guys are at. I know I'm trying to be considerate that a lot of you guys are still in the East Coast, some Midwest, and kind of Pirates of the Caribbean next. Oh yeah. Yes. I can't wait to see that, and I can't wait to see Spider-Man. Now, I've said this a million times. You guys know that I didn't grow up reading the comics or whatever, but something has gotten me like West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. The Captain Salazar chase, I don't even want to talk about that because I really want it and I know I'm not going to get my hands on it. But anyways, what was I going to say? Squirrel! You see, I got distracted. I had a brain fart. I don't even know what I was going to say. But yeah, next week, next Sunday, we're going to have a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 uh, movie review, Funko Pop style, and we'll compare what the Funko Pops, all the new movies. Yeah, I was talking about all the new movies, and then I just completely forgot. I was gonna say something, I forgot. You see, squirrel. I'm getting old. Don't get old, guys. But yeah, I got off track, and I don't. I'll probably remember like after I get off. um, yeah, we'll do that next Sunday. So if you guys haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 by next Sunday, then you guys can watch the live stream. Let's do it. Uh Steel effect. No, I didn't get the Chase Maleficent. And I'm not even worried. I got the regular one, and that was something I talked about last week. I'm not too happy about a certain thing that has to do with the Chase Maleficent, so I really don't. I don't want to talk about it. I already brushed it off. It's like the only difference between the Chase one and the regular Maleficent is that it glows in the dark. I could always grab and do a custom and put a LED light right underneath the whole green flames and make it turn on with the hit of a little button or switch or whatever, and I don't have that's the only difference. So nice, very nice. Yeah, buddy, nice. You guys got lucky. Cools. Yeah, but it would have been nice, but then I'm not. Some of these pop, I don't want to get them because of the chase sticker or because it's a chase. I want to get them because, yep, you put a light behind it, lights up. I want to get some of these pops because of the design. Now with the Star Lord, I wanted to get all the variants because I love Guardians of the Galaxy. With Pirates of the Caribbean, I want the Salazar chase, not because of the chase, because I swear I will grab and throw the box and rip it off and have the. I want the actual pop because of the way it looks. It looks like Salazar as a ghost. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want it. Some of these, excuse me, some of these pops like Mrs. Raffi got me the Ren and Stimpy pop. I looked at the chase, and I look at them and it's just spots. They look like cows. I don't know. So I don't really worry about it. 1966 Riddler chase. Whoa. Hold on. I missed. Do you think they should have made the Chase Salazar pop a Hot Topic exclusive instead of a Chase? I think they should have done it that way. Nah, not really. I'm not too. I'm trying to not that I'm not being nice, but I'm I've been lately kind of frustrated, and I haven't seen much cooperation or VIP treatment. Not because I want to feel more special than other people or get treated better than other people, but because the years I've spent that I've put into pop hunting and the money I've spent at Hot Topic, and there's no cooperation anymore, and yeah. And then it's pretty much free advertisement. How many times you guys have not seen me talk about Hot Topic? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, and it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not just me pop hunting or getting certain pops. I'm pretty much free advertising, you know? Yeah, the Jolly one, like I would have want to get it, because I like Pirates of the Caribbean. A lot of these Disney movies, whether they're animated or not, I love Disney. Who doesn't love Disney? But Pirates of the Caribbean, like from the first movie, I got hooked on it, especially with Jack Sparrow. He's my favorite. Like, who doesn't love like Jack Sparrow? Like, he is funny as hell. On Star Wars, yeah, chases. Yeah. What's that one pop? The holographic. Is it the Emperor one? He's worth like $2,000. The Curse Barbosa, I think I have. Was that like a New York Comic Con exclusive? I think it is. Yeah, they better not make Chase of Star Wars to make it too hard. Cause right now I'm still kind of like bummed about the Qui-Gon from last year New York Comic Con. Like I want it because I wanted to have. Yes, I have the holographic one now, but yeah, he's worth over $500 right now. The Qui-Gon from New York Comic Con. You know what I'm saying? And I bet there's somebody just holding it because they wanted it to go up in price to just flip it. I can't spend $500 on it. The Holo Darth Maul valued at 2 grand. Exactly, Peter. And I know where they have one, and that's exactly what they want, 2 grand. And I'm like, I can't. I can't see myself spending 100 will be even a lot for me to spend on a pop. Like really, you know what I'm saying? Even with the Ray with Speeder, I think she might be worth 100, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? $100 on? Nah, no, I don't think so. And that it sucks that I know I'm not gonna have that holographic or hologram Darth Maul because I can't spend $2,000 on one pop. Nope. Because I see it at some point came out. They would have told me, you know, it's like 150 or something because it's Bolton. Because yeah, that's 150. I think that's a pop that I would spend, you know, 200 or whatever. But 2,000, nope. Yeah, that's too much. 80 on Ray. I think she's worth it. It's just me myself. I can't. I can't. And then now things are tough. You guys know I work part time only, and it's like I have to. That's why I want to get rid of some of these pops. It'll help me. I need to get another vehicle or whatever. And yeah, 80 on the Chase Maleficent, and I think she's worth it. She's gonna keep on going up because she was very limited. Yep, I agree. You don't want to keep on chasing. There's gonna be, um, yeah, 80 ship. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But me, I've gotten so used to being able to find chases and pops and hunt them down. You know, you keep on driving from hot topic to hot topic. The gas, the time you spend an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours going around. Hold up. So the Roger was limited to two online, and they limited them uh, to 10 per person at the parks. What kind of message does that send to the real collectors when people do that? That is crazy. That is crazy. That's what I'm saying. I still love my pops, but I'm not going goo goo gaga over them. Like I'm not. I collect other stuff. Um, and let me see. Please don't mind the mess. I usually don't do this. Can I flip this around? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Like that's my 60-inch TV or whatever, right there. Um, you see at the bottom right, I got my Jada Toys cars. Like the top one is a 69 Camaro that Mrs. Raffi gave me. Then I got from Fast and the Furious. I have the Paul Walker's Supra and his R34. Got a couple amiibos, and these are all my Tsum Tsums. Well, a few of them. I don't want to move the camera too much. I have quite a few stuff. Like I like variety. I like a lot of stuff. Marvel, toys, all that good stuff. I like. Um, so I gotta do more videos. Um, oh, my Kingdom Hearts poster. Yeah, I put those up today. And then I have Destiny, the Taken King, and stuff. Do I have a Link amiibo? I believe I do. Like the ones from Breath of the Wild, I got all. So was it 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them, including the. Yeah, I got all of them. But by the way, Breath of the Wild, that game, it's still like it's really good. Smash Link, I might have them. You know what? You guys don't might not believe that I brought this box. I brought this box in from my storage because I know. Look, this is a beautiful example just to show you how many things I collect, but I put them in my storage. Like I have certain of these little Nintendo figures. I love this one. Look who's here. I love this one. I really do. Um, Look at this. The box is a little messed up, but I don't care. Is that cool? What? Like, guys, I don't even know why I haven't done videos of this stuff, but just I thought that maybe you guys are interested just in pops, but then at the end I'm like, hold up, I like pops, but I like a whole bunch more stuff. So, this is one of my favorites. Now, you guys remember Super Mario Maker? No, I don't, buddy. I have to. Like, I've been slacking. I'm have to. That's why I'm gonna. That's why I'm going to tone down the Funko Pops and show some more of the stuff that I'm really into. And I should have had instead of 50, almost 1,500. Uh, to a toy channel, right? Be a toy channel instead of just the Funko Pop, just the toy hunter. You know what I'm saying? I do. I need to grow. Like I feel that like I get compliments all the time because I don't just do the Funko Pops. Like you guys, some of you guys have seen the Call of Duty my truck where I turned it into a Call of Duty truck every year by hand with spray cans and decals. You know what I'm saying? I love working with cars. Right now, I have three themes that I'm thinking of turning my truck into. Um, and I'm debating. I was thinking of doing the World War II theme for Call of Duty on my truck. I've been thinking of doing a Splatoon 2 truck, which I did for the first Splatoon. I hooked up my truck with vinyl, with decals. It looked like the truck had gotten splattered with paint, and then I had the squids on the side of the truck. And this I do by hand with my machine, my plotting machine, and I spray paint the truck. And I feel like, when I did the Call of Duty truck for 4 years in a row, I'm not going to sound ungrateful because I got to meet the founders of Sledgehammer Games in person, Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey up in New York City. They invited me to meet them in person. And Activision sent me a brand new Advanced Warfare Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, I feel like, they forgot about me or something. I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure what happened because I feel that with my enthusiasm as a collector and a gamer, and I do these things by hand, I feel like I've been wishing and hoping for somebody to give me a break. One of these gaming companies see what I could do with my truck just with spray cans, like literally rattle cans. I paint my truck every year. I change the color of my truck. I don't have a garage. I do this outside. So I have to make sure that it's a day that's not windy or humid. And I do this. So if you guys are ever interested, like you can scroll down through my videos, you'll see my Black Ops 2 themed truck. Then I did Call of Duty Ghosts. I did Advanced Warfare, and then I did Black Ops 3. And the only people that reached out to me was Sledgehammer Games. The vice president of public relations for Activision, Mike Monero, called me on my cell phone, like contacted me, and then all of a sudden everything was like, you know what I'm saying? And here I am struggling, guys, because this is stuff I don't really have to be sharing, but I'm kind of struggling right now. It's just stuff that I don't really want to talk about, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I work part time not because I don't want a full time job, but because of Mrs. Raffi's schedule, and she's got in a real good position where she works and she does what she loves. But then picking up it's more like the schedules. And then my baby girl, she goes to school. She gets out at 3:30 every day, except for Wednesdays where she gets out at 1:15. So I can't get a second shift because Mrs. Raffi doesn't get here till about 6, and I can't get a first shift because most first shift will be like 7:30 or 8 o'clock to 4:30 or whatever, and I have to pick up my daughter at 3:30. You know what I'm saying? I can't get a job where there's heavy lifting because I have arthritis in my back and this degenerative disease. And at the same time, I don't want people to feel like feeling bad or pity for me. That's not what I want to do. I want to earn my own. You know what I'm saying? So I'd love to have to be able to do the truck. And right now I'm in between doing either a World War II theme on my truck, which I have an idea, a Splatoon 2 truck, or do Destiny. Now for Destiny I would go all out. So I don't know yet, but it looks like Destiny 2. I saw the trailer and it's got me pumped. So maybe I'm thinking I might do a Destiny 2 theme on my truck with something in back of the truck, and I'm not gonna say yet what it is because I it's gonna be real customization. I don't have a lot of tools and funds are limited, but if I'm gonna give it a try, maybe Bungie will pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Do a 3 different characters or logos on the truck. Um, I've thought of it. I've thought of doing maybe coming up with a good idea where wherever I go with the truck, people know that I'm a YouTuber, gamer, and collector, and I like toys. But I don't want to do too much. You don't want it to look tacky. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people like, oh, what the hell is that? Like, go worse than just like a rainbow. Pokemon Go themed truck. You see. I could, and then I was thinking of a Splatoon because I don't know if you guys see. Let me see if I can pull it up on the computer, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull it up on the computer and show you guys because probably you guys are trying to picture what my truck looked like when I did Splatoon, and probably you guys won't even believe that I actually did it all by hand. So hold on a second. Um, Let me see. All right. Instagram. Okay. Um. Oh. Okay. Log in. By the way, my Instagram is Rafi614GHT, as in gaming, hobbies, and toys. Um. So. Um. Bear with me for a second. Okay. Oh, these things look better here than load more. I have videos of how I spray paint the truck if you guys want to scroll down. Um, okay, come on, come on. Oh, I've done these. I'm looking for the Splatoon truck. Uh, which I did it right after I did the Advanced Warfare. I pretty much didn't change the paint color of the paint. Yeah, the color of the truck. All I did was threw splatter with the vinyl. It looked like paint splatter all over the truck. It almost looked like I went right through the game and got paint all over the truck. And I feel that with my enthusiasm and what I can do with just spray cans and some decals, I'd love to do this, and maybe one of these gaming companies will sponsor me, and you know what I'm saying? I showed Sledgehammer Games that they could trust me because I saw the game, the trailer and the actual gameplay of Advanced Warfare before they showed it to anyone. I was up in a 4-star hotel in New York City, and I saw the game. You know what I'm saying? I saw, and they told me not to talk about it, and I did it. And it's like, okay, so I did exactly. Other people are leaking stuff on Reddit and me, I went and didn't want to betray their trust, and then it's like nothing. I've showed that I'm okay. Here we go. Now you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see it says Poor Man Customs because that used to be my Instagram name because that's Poor Man Customs. That's how I used to see it. Let me see if I could turn this around. That's just the hood. That's just the hood of the truck. That's all decals. Right? So, all right. So got that, right? One of my favorite shots is the side of the truck. Like I made it as in the squids were going at it. That's all decals. Exactly my point, Steel Effect. That's exactly my point. I bet they probably saw my YouTube channel, whatever. And back then, I didn't have like most of my subscribers, like the over 1,000 subscribers I have now, is because of the Funko Pop. But maybe because I don't have 500,000 subscribers, maybe that's what it why. So these other gamers and whatever, because they got 500,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, they figured let's give this guy or send him free stuff because that's another 500,000 people that'll see our stuff and maybe buy our game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. So why can't you give a chance to the little guy? And I'm not being like literally, I am short, but you know what I'm saying? Why not give the chance to a guy that's just humble, that's just trying to make a living maybe out of this, is motivated. You know what I'm saying? I got my 4 kids. I got my wife, Mrs. Raffi, that always has been there for me, and she geeks out with me and supports me in everything I do. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that. That's very rare. You know what I'm saying? And these guys can't see that. I'm struggling, but I always make ends meet. I work hard for what I have, and I don't give up. And I feel like this, and I don't want to sound cocky or like I'm better than anybody else, but it's like, why? I think that's pretty darn good for a guy that just with a little plotter machine that I bought on eBay a few years ago and spray cans. Literally, I'll go to Walmart, buy spray cans, wet sand the truck, cover up with wherever I don't want paint it, and I just go at it outside. And I don't know what it is. And now all of a sudden, and it will happen, because I know it will happen someday, and my channel will grow little by little, and I feel it in my heart that I will, because I am myself. I am humble, and I will always be humble. I feel that one of these days I'm going to get blessed with maybe 100, 200, 300,000 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, now they'll notice Rafi. And I will be so respectful and so straight up forward and tell them, oh, hold up. Oh, so now you guys see me? Now when I had like 50 subscribers, but now that I have a couple 100,000 subscribers, oh, so now you notice, Rafi. Thank you, but no thanks. Because at that point, if I do something or I get blessed with having a few 100,000 subscribers, it's because I earned it. It's because I showed people who I really am. I'm not posting when I do these videos. You don't see me putting pictures or thumbnails showing a Lamborghini or like a bait title to the video. No, I just keep it as it is. I'm scratching my ear or whatever it is, the video it is. That's what I'll see. You'll see me scratching my ear. That's the thumbnail or whatever. Or a hot chick. Oh, she almost showed me her things, and all of a sudden you put a picture of a girl with her boobies almost out, and that's like bait, like a little bait click. You know what I'm saying? No. And I must be doing something right, because I know a lot of you guys have sent me messages that I've inspired you guys, and you guys have started your own channels. I'm not gonna say names now, but I've seen some channels out there, and I've seen people kind of use my style, how I do my videos, or it seems. Let me rephrase that, or at least it seems like it. People, let's be original. That's all. But anyway, that's good. Um, well, Peter, whenever you want to start it, just send me a message, and I'll be more than glad to help you out. Just it's simple. It's really simple. Right now, I'm using my iPhone. All my videos, all the videos I have up on my YouTube, I've always used my iPhone. You work with what you have. I wish I had one of those fancy cameras so you look see everything like HD. Uh, it's you know what I'm saying, and the whole flashing and titles and all this. No, I'm just me. I hit record and start talking and all that good stuff. Exactly. They these some of these kids like I I don't even know what to say. Like I can't. I just want to keep it simple. At some point, yes, maybe I'll go and upgrade and get a camera, and get better. But I like I said, I'm money, the funds. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being like greedy. I'm not. Some of these guys make probably like half a million and a few hundred. You know, I don't know, thousands of dollars a month from just sitting on YouTube. I'm so humble. If I can make $400 or $500 a week, that's how humble I am. If I could make $400 or $500 a week through YouTube, I my life will be so much easier for me and for Mrs. Raffi. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I'm gonna upgrade and get a camera, this and that, and I've thought of it. You know what I'm saying? And my Funko Pops, I love them, but that's another thing why I'm have to tone down and sell some of my pops to help me out. I want to take my family to Disney because I want, and it's gonna happen. I know, I have faith, and I believe it's gonna happen. But if I sell a lot of these pops, it's a sacrifice I have to do, but it'll better myself. My whole collection, and not entirely going by PPG, like, because some of these pops they have them valued at $2, $3. No, I'm valuing a lot of my pops at $10 retail, and the other ones, according to PPG, if it's more than $10. So my collection to me is worth about, I don't know, 9, 10 grand. If I had to sell every single pop, maybe keep like 10 or 20, which will be very hard to do, I would do it. Right now with 10 grand, I probably grab $1,000 and go and buy. And I'm a guy that I know how to stretch money. With $1,000, I probably go get a decent camera, editing program for my laptop, and a couple things, and I'll get a bit more, a bit more, I don't know, fancy with my videos. Not too much. I want to keep it simple. I want to be different. You know, with the other 9 grand, let's say, I probably could take 4 or 5, and that'll help me for a trip to Disney. It would, because again, I wouldn't stay at the Disney resorts. I'll probably find a cheaper hotel. I'll find a way. Plus, Mrs. Raffi, she's saving money too, so we will both save money. We go to Disney. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do videos when I go to Disney. I'll stream live when I'm over there and do a blog. When I go to New York Comic Con in October, I'll go and do that. I want to do more of that. So I think I should just switch my channel, not to a Funko only channel, but like a toy and collecting channel. And when I do my custom work on my car, and I still got to work on Mrs. Raffi's car as well, I'll do those videos. So pretty much I was aiming at that, and I just kind of focused on pops. So that's why my Instagram, it says Raffi614 GHT, gaming, hobbies, and toys, which I think pretty much resumes everything. I play my games and stream them. Hobbies can be anything. It could be toys, it could be cars, because that's a hobby, or anything. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to you guys. I appreciate you guys taking time of your busy schedule. Some of you should be a couple, So it's hold on. I think I missed Peter's. It says. Exactly, Peter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go all out. Oh, let's stay inside. Yes, it would be beautiful. Don't get me wrong. At some point, I'll be able to afford and bring my family again to Disney. We stay inside the Disney resort or whatever. But for now, I could find a hotel cheaper, way cheaper for a fraction of the resort at Disney. Probably like 20 minutes away from the Disney or half hour. I don't care mind driving the half hour, you know, and save probably a couple $1,000. You know what I'm saying? But I want to bring my family to Disney. I do. I only went thanks to my buddy Anthony to Hollywood Studios for a few hours, and I wanted more. I wanted to go in there. I wanted them with me, and that's what I want to do. I want to, yeah, I want to do that, and that'll be with you guys' help. And right now, it's kind of tough. I try eBay and just with the fees and everything. I want to get rid of these pops to bring my family to Disney and probably invest on a camera or whatever and editing so I could do more videos. And like you guys said, look, I didn't even finish. I have collectible stuff. Let me see if you guys know what this is. And I have two of them. This one is still in the plastic. I don't even want to take it out. I have collectibles. This is an open one. Like I got plenty of collectibles. You want one? Well, I have an extra one. This one's, open or whatever. It's in there. But this one, still in the plastic. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't even know. Like I feel stupid right now with all the stuff I have in my storage. You guys have no idea. So I got this. That's how it should be inside, right? I even have certificate of authenticity for this from the Wii. Pretty much in mint condition. This is something I will not sell. I figured I'd do the pops, not stuff like this. But guys, it's just a coincidence that I have this box from my storage or whatever. Now, back in the day, okay, when what was it called? The Nintendo store. It used to be you used to buy like with points you could buy stuff or whatever. Before they closed down, I was able to get this, and I haven't even put cartridges in it, but like I'm a true collector. I should have do. I'm gonna do a video of all of this. Look, like I have little Nintendo figures, and all my amiibos, or most of them, are in here. Ganondorf. It's because I don't have space. I turned the computer or the view the other way so you guys could see. But from Mario Maker. Look at this. Where's my plastic? Oh, this is. I'll put this back in here. I think this is the way it goes. Oh, come on. Go back in there. Oh. I used to have from Splatoon, I used to have the squid hat, and I got rid of it, and I regret it, but hey. You need that Ganon? Oh, buddy. That's going to be a tough one. Like, I have a whole bunch of amiibos. Sonic. I love Sonic. I should, like, end this video and start another one because people are probably coming in here to see the unboxing of Star Wars. When we're talking about amiibos, Nintendo, Pops. That's alright. I have a whole bunch of amiibos. I don't want to pull this whole thing out. Let me see if I find something. I'm looking. I don't want to. Oh, you guys are going to love this. I was wondering where I put it. I went to the Nintendo store in New York City, and I picked this up from the Nintendo store in New York City. Look at this. Official. I should. I have more amiibos that are still in their in their you know not open. Um, this coffee's cold already, but I don't care. So yeah, I have that, guys. I have a huge collection of posters and banners like the ones I have back for years and years. Uh, what else? Oh my god, dude, I have so many things, and that's what I should do. So guys, what can I say? I gotta put those pops for sale. I'm gonna make them available, and believe me, I have. I really need to do this, and you guys have motivated me because I shouldn't just limit myself to just Funko Pops because I've been collecting. I mean, look at this. Let me switch this around and don't mind the mess. Like I said, the living room's a mess because I'm working on it. Look at that. Down to your right, I got Jada toys. I got some some of the Tsum Tsums. Right there to the left, you see some of the amiibos and mess I have on my Pro controller and stuff. Like I have lots and lots of stuff. Hold on. Look up there. Wally. Pops. Like I have plenty of stuff. Plenty. That's nothing, guys. That's literally nothing compared to what I have in my storage. Yeah, I got the Guardian amiibo. It's in there. Haven't even opened it yet. The rest I did, but I have plenty and plenty of collectibles and stuff. Posters. I like Hot Wheels. I have a bag of Hot Wheels. Back in the day, Jada had like the same, just like the Hot Wheels and the Matchbox, that same size or scale cars from Jada Toys that had like imports. Um, you need to win the scratch and get a nice house. Yes. Ah, man. Wow, Peter, you hit it right. That's what I want to do. Yes, I want to go bring my family to Disney, but I want to provide for them. I want to buy them a house, not just for me to have my stuff, but for them. A house with a big backyard in the back and a garage for me to work on cars and, have a nice basement and turn it. Um, uh, I will, Peter. I'll do that. I really don't buy them all the time, but thank you. I appreciate all that good vibe. Appreciate it. Damn, you hit me right here. That was nice of you. You see, this is. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've gotten to the point where getting a little frustrated with the pops, and earlier we're humans. We get frustrated. We all of a sudden we take too much information in our heads, and it becomes a whole tornado in our heads. And it's to the point, like, you know what? I need to get rid of all these pops, and maybe I kind of got stuck on 1,400 subscribers. Maybe this is not for me, and you start doubting yourself. Don't ever doubt yourselves. Don't. And this is the point where, again, I give you guys advice, and I talk to you guys, and I'm always trying to lift you guys up, and give you guys positive thoughts and all that stuff. And I pause, and I'm like, hold up. No, I can't let myself down. I can't let this get frustrating. And I have to follow my own advice that I give you guys. And that's what, when I get at these points like that, where I get frustrated, I'm like, maybe I should just not do the YouTube channel anymore, this and that. And I'm like, no, because I don't have just 2 or 3 subscribers. I have over 1,000 subscribers. So that's, it might not seem a lot for a lot of people, but I'm over 1,400 subscribers. I'm like, that took work. I must be doing something right. I get, like, you guys, like, it's a connection. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not giving up, but I'm doing that. I'm gonna do videos of random stuff, not random, but other stuff that I collect and stuff that I do, and I like that to get more subscribers and be able to still have my original subscribers, and you guys see how my YouTube channel grows, and help you guys out too. If you guys want to do a YouTube channel, I mean, you guys are giving me great ideas. So if you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, you guys already have good ideas for yourself. So that's a good thing. Anything I can help with, I will help. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I appreciate you guys being there on the other side of the screen watching my videos and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna meditate on that, and I'm gonna take all that. Pimp Your Truck could be a YouTube series. um, I have to, like, I got a couple videos of how I did the Call of Duty, like the Black Ops 2 and the Call of the Ghost, how I spray painted the truck. I have video on my YouTube channel. Why I don't get that many views on them, I don't get it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Am I supposed to add something to the video for more people to see it? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's uploaded. Like, it's one of my first videos. It's actually on here on my YouTube channel. If you go scroll down into some of my first videos, one of my first videos, um, one of my first videos, you'll see it's a 94 or 97 Honda Accord I used to have, and it was slammed to the floor. It had the Lambo doors, and I did the whole suspension, and it looked really nice. And I kind of stopped, and cars is my thing. Um, it's my thing, you guys. I love working with cars. The thing is that here in New England, when it gets cold, I don't have a garage. I'm not gonna sit outside in 20, 15-degree temperature trying to work on my car, because it's not gonna happen. So once October, November comes around and starts getting cold, I can't go outside. Then on top of that, with my arthritis, I can't stand cold like I used to. Yeah, yeah, I'm snowed in. So if I lived in a place where it's like warm, like kind of like, I don't know, like Georgia and Florida or Texas or California, where you guys pretty much, compared to the weather here, you guys, your winters are probably like summer here. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be outside working on cars all the time and like doing so many things. You know, I used to have a quad and go riding, and then I can't. Oh no, I'm not dissing the snow. I love the snow. Don't get me wrong. And that's another thing. I'd love to move down to Florida or whatever, but I want to be able to maybe, I'll get, my YouTube channel grow to where I can afford living maybe somewhere down south, and for the fall coming up here, because I would so miss the foliage. When the trees start turning yellow and orange, it's beautiful. That's one of my favorite seasons, will be the fall, when it starts getting just a tiny bit cold, not a lot, and the trees start changing. You go outside and it's just breathtaking. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm from a tropical island, but I've been here since '98, and I love it. I love the foliage. I'm not a big fan of the heat. I'm not. It's funny. It's like, you're from Puerto Rico. I don't like, not so much the heat, humidity. When it gets muggy, it gets me in a bad mood. I don't want to walk outside. But, so it has to be kind of like a 50-50. I don't know. I went to Florida. Of course, I went for Star Wars Celebration. It wasn't even that hot. So, how to pimp your snowman. How to pimp your snowman. Like, right now, I want to do the whole Destiny thing, maybe. Arizona. You know what? I've heard about the humidity in Arizona. Isn't there like places in Arizona, or like, not? I might be wrong. Might be confusing. I've never been to Arizona. Or like, there's like desert or whatever, and they do a lot of like quad riding and all these dune buggies and stuff like that. That's something I like to do. I had to get rid of my quad. I used to have a 2002 Yamaha. Okay, so I was right. Awesome. I used to have a 2002 Yamaha Banshee two-stroke quad. It was a beast. I had never in my life ridden a quad. A lot of you guys, a lot of people, ride quads from a very early age. My first time ever getting on a quad was about 9 years. 9 years? Yeah, a buddy of mine. He let me ride his quad real quick. It was my first time on a quad. Of course, if you know how to ride um, a bicycle and you know how to drive a stick shift, so you pretty much know you can hop on a motorcycle or a quad. You just know where the clutch is, the front brake, the rear brakes on your right foot, and the gears or whatever. So I had a blast with my Banshee. Thing is, if you're a learner, a rookie, and you start with a quad, don't get a Yamaha Banshee because you might freaking kill yourself. Um, uh, yeah, I do have a GoPro, and I didn't know nothing about quads. And I told a buddy of mine in Puerto Rico, it's like, dude, I just got a quad. He said, what you got? I'm like, I got a Banshee. Now, mind you, in Puerto Rico, Banshees are like the Porsche of quads. Banshees are like, they're legit because they're fast. So in Puerto Rico, they love Banshees. So I'm like, dude, I got a Banshee. He's like, have you ridden a Banshee or quad before? I'm like, no, I used to have a motorcycle. He's like, no, you don't get it. Why do you get a Banshee? I'm like, because it's just a quad. He's like, no, that thing will kick your ass. Excuse my language. I'm like, I'll be fine. The following day when I bought the quad, I couldn't wait to get from work. And I hopped on the Banshee, kickstarted, and it sounds beautiful. Darn Banshees it sounds so nice. Once you rip them, you get pumped just with the sound of the quad. It had FMF pipes. It had a wider rear axle. Anyway, so I'm like, okay. So I took it out for a spin on a side street here where I live. And as soon as I popped the clutch, that thing got on two wheels. And I was like, whoa. So I hit the clutch and hit second gear, thinking, it'll die, a little bit and, kind of bog a little bit and drop. And it did. And as soon as I popped the clutch in second gear, that sucker got on two wheels again. So I hit third gear real quick to see if it'll die down. It touched and popped again. I was like, nope. I made a U-E, brought it back, chained it up, covered it, and I told Mrs. Raffi, I am not getting on that damn Banshee until I get a helmet and the chest plate and the whole thing. It was too much power. So now I knew what my buddy was telling me if you're learning how to ride a quad, do not get a Banshee because they're fast. So within 2 years, I didn't know about them. I learned how to open up the engine, and I put some bicycle pistons. I did the jet kit for the carbs. I ended up getting the Nerf bars, brand new chain with sprockets, stator. Little by little, I spent so much money on that quad to where one time I was messing with the carbs, and of course you know that the throttle is the Banshee has 2 cylinders, and it has a carb per cylinder. So the actual throttle cable that when you hit the throttle, it lifts the actual needles and allows the gas to flow. I guess one of them, I didn't tighten it up enough that when I went to take off, the actual cable stood stuck open, and it just went to take off. So what I did, I pressed the whatchamacallit, I pressed the brake because I don't know why the clutch didn't work, but I pressed the brakes, both brakes, front brakes and back brakes, and the thing stood right there doing a burnout. Like, this thing has so much power. Until all of a sudden the tires got hot and it kind of gripped into the floor and it shut. It stopped it. But it was too fast. I did a race with a dude. It was two of us with Banshees, and then the rest of them were Raptors and the Suzuki LTZs, which are 4-stroke. And when me and the other guy, we were the only ones with Banshees, took off. By the time I hit fifth gear, I'm right head to head with him, and I don't know if I had a different sprocket setting. When I hit the 6th gear, I really got ahead of him, and pretty much I won the race. But by the time I looked back, all the guys with Raptors and LTZs were in fifth gear, full throttle, and we were probably a quarter mile ahead of them. So my Banshee was doing well over 80 miles per hour. Of course, when you're riding a bike or a quad or whatever and straight away, you don't realize how fast you're going. Plus, you don't have a speedometer on quads. So I had fun, but then with my arthritis, every time I go out, yes, good thing no cops. No, where we were out and like it was like a closed road and we were like in the woods or whatever. But I wasn't worried about the cops. I was worried about if anything would have gone wrong, a flat tire or something, and I would have flipped at 80 miles per hour. You're done. So because of my back condition, and then it gets cold, it got to the point where I had to get rid of it because I would go in the woods, especially when it gets cold. And next day, I'm like, yeah, another car, an animal gets ahead of you at 80 miles per hour, you're done. So I had to get rid of it. But living in a place like that, like Arizona, or a place like that where they have, you could go out riding in the woods and stuff, that'd be fun, especially in the dunes. That's what a Banshee's made for. You gotta have a Banshee in the dunes and sand where you can just ride that bad boy just wide open, just take off. But yeah, um, you guys have given me the idea and inspired me, and I really appreciate you guys listening to me because I can talk a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, just pretty much turn it into the gaming hobbies and toys channel, rather than just Funko Pops. I'm not gonna limit myself to that. A lot of people are going for these pops here. They're getting really popular, and it's getting sort of frustrating, kinda. And like I've given you guys and I've advised you guys, if it's frustrating, if it's not fun to do, don't do it. And I don't want it to get to that point. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I got plenty of material. I got Nintendo stuff. I got Hot Wheels. I got Jada toys. I mean, a lot of stuff in gaming. Hey, look, Destiny 2 is coming out. I can't wait for them to come out with the Spider-Man game for PlayStation, which looks amazing. God of War. I love God of War. And many, many, many more things. Someone live streamed the movie Boss Baby. Yeah, I'm gonna end up in jail for doing that kind of stuff. So, yeah, guys. So, I have a lot to sit down and take in and think about what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to make a couple trips to my storage and take out some of my toys. Some of the toys I have from the first Cars movie, the whole set of the little cars, like Lightning McQueen and all of the characters, as in little toy diecast cars. I have them all from the first movie, and I have them in box. I haven't looked at that box for probably like 2 years, if not more. So I have part of the city, like the Flo's gas station and Luigi's little garage. I have all of that from the first Cars movie. Displays. Besides my Battlefront display that you guys saw, I have that. I have an Overwatch display. I have a Lego, the Star Wars Lego. Star Wars collectibles? I sure do. I have one piece that I'd like to get rid of, but yeah, I like to do like what you call it. This one collectible I get rid of, but because I feel that it's worth money, and if I add something to it, it'll be worth much more. When the movie The Force Awakens came out on Blu-ray, Walmart, or some Walmarts, had a almost 6 foot long, probably like 3.5 feet wide, if not more. Actually, it's more because it's almost too much. So like 4 feet wide, maybe 6.5 feet long, Millennium Falcon hanging from the ceiling that Walmart had as a display. It's made out of cardboard, but it's a Millennium Falcon. Those are supposed to be destroyed or sent back. I got lucky and I have that in my storage. The last one I saw on eBay, and that was a few months after The Force Awakens came out on Blu-ray, went on eBay for a little over $1,700, and it was like pickup. Somebody has to come pick it up. So if I could sell it, I would. But I feel, and it was somebody told me, instead of carrying the whole thing, if I take, because it has like the actual guns, it's like a little cardboard thing that actually detaches. If I could take a piece of it out, dismantle it, and go and like have Harrison Ford sign it, and Mark Hamill and all that people sign that piece and put it back on the Millennium Falcon. Do you even know how much that thing will be worth? And all I will use it is for, I will sell it to either, if I haven't gone to Disney by then, to use it for the Disney trip, or whatever. Yeah, easily 50. Yeah, if I could get, and honestly, if opening bid, and I have that in there. You know what else I have? You guys are not gonna believe it. And I'm gonna have to do a video, but I can't do it live because once I go in my storage, I don't got signal. I'll do a video. I also have, from when The Force Awakens came out on Blu-ray, as soon as they sold all the DVDs and all the Blu-rays, some of the Walmarts and Best Buys had the actual DVD rack or Blu-ray rack in shape of BB-8. And the thing is, like, when I put it together, it's like 6 feet tall, probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet wide. It's like the shape of a BB-8 with BB-8's head on top, and the Blu-rays were in it. I have that in near mint condition. I was able to unfold, because it's all made out of cardboard. I was able to dismantle and fold it nice and neat, and it's inside my storage. When that came out, just the head of the BB-8, I saw it going for $350, $500. I don't have just the head. I have the whole display, and I felt that if I had a big enough house, I would have been able, like a basement, put in display, and instead of the DVDs, I would have used it as a display for all my Funko Pops, fit right inside of it all the way around. That's what I really want to do with it, and that's why I haven't gotten rid of it. But the Millennium Falcon, I feel that I could put and probably find a Star Wars collector, a hardcore die for Star Wars collector that would give anything or pay good money for that Millennium Falcon. Yep. So yeah, for my game room, of course, I'll use like the Battlefront display. One of these days, I'll put batteries on it and show you guys how it lights up or whatever. But these are things that I get that I'm not willing to. I'm not getting them to sell them and make profit. But the Millennium Falcon is pretty darn big, and you will need one of those big houses with like 10 feet tall ceiling, so I can hang it from the ceiling and it'll still be clearance, because it has to be a tall ceiling in order, because it sits not straight, but the Millennium Falcon kind of sits sideways, kind of like a 3D effect to it, so you'll be able to actually appreciate it from sort of the top, sides, and bottom. So that would be something, if I could find a collector, somebody that would be interested in buying it and will buy it from me, I'd be willing to deliver it, but I would have to rent like a small U-Haul truck or a big one of those cargo vans to place it in it and lay it flat and take my time delivering it. But it has to be within the near states. From Connecticut, it has to be maybe somebody from Rhode Island, Mass, New York, maybe New Jersey. I mean, depending on how much they would pay for it, I'd be willing to go, I don't know, Pennsylvania, maybe a couple states further from Connecticut. But yeah, I feel like my oh, Cocky, what's going on, buddy? No, I wasn't doing a review. I was just talking to all my buddies. What you mean? What's not that big? I was gonna say something funny, but I'm not. It's you. The Millennium Falcon is big. I can't fit it. I have a Toyota Tacoma, my pickup truck, and the day I carried it, it was sideways. It didn't fit completely flat inside the bed of the pickup truck. Hey, Peter, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's what she said. The Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it didn't. It went sideways, and as I was almost like 2 blocks away from my house, you could tell it was gonna start raining. So I got home right on time. But yes, the Millennium Falcon is huge. It is. My Falcon is big. Come on. Peter, you're something else, buddy. But yeah, guys. No, I wasn't doing a Nintendo thing. I was just showing my amiibos and stuff. Um, got a whole bunch of amiibo. I got so many collectibles, and that's nothing. I will show you this, but you know what? I'm gonna do a video with my middle stepson because he has pretty much almost every amiibo. Like his amiibo collection is crazy. He's good boy, humble. He loves Nintendo, and when with Super Smash Bros, I used to play with my sons, 4 of us, and they used to team up, all 3 of them against me to try to like let's beat the old man, but it was fun, and he has a ton of amiibo. So I'm gonna do a tell him to sell some. Oh, he won't. He's not like there's no money that will buy his amiibos. Excuse me. It's like me, he really likes his amiibos. He wouldn't sell them. He won't. Oh, excuse me. Not at all. Me, maybe I have a few in there that maybe I might sell. I don't know. I'll think about it if I want to sell this guy. I'll think about it. I know Peter wants it. Look at him. I'm so picky that although it's not in the thing, I have it in the box. They're wrapped in like old shirts that I have, so they don't get scratched or whatever. Um, I got this guy. Got 3 pieces. Funny as hell. I got plenty of amiibos. This is one of my favorites. I got the Famicom one as well. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Look at this. I want to get a Super Nintendo because one of the Donkey Kong Gold Mario 2. Of course. How can I collect amiibos and not have a Gold Mario? Yeah, buddy. And I have the silver one too. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love Splatoon. And I gotta get the new Splatoon ones. Oh, we went from Star Wars to Pops to Nintendo. I just don't have much space. You know what? This is an extra one. Yeah, buddy. I have Link, but I don't have the Toon Link. I like to get the original SNES, but if I could get the SNES Mini that's coming out, because I got the classic one, the classic NES, and I was able to hack it using a YouTube video of some guy, and I got like 600 games on that NES, which I'd like to get one of those Elgato thingies so I can stream live when I play it. Look at this, guys. I got some good amiibos. Probably got worth some money. Oh, I like this one. Charizard. Oh, I like this the squid. It's funny as hell. I'm gonna play some Breath of the Wild and I gotta scan these. Yoshi! Then I have the other Yoshi. Got Pac-Man. Haha. I'm not too happy with the Pac-Man pop. Donkey Kong. Oh, look at that. Mewtwo. What else? Oh, one of my favorite all-time characters, Mega Man. Oh man, I got more amiibos than I thought. Yeah, buddy. Got Mario. It's me, Mario. Inkling Boy. Oh, I love this one. Duck Hunt. Wario. Can't wait to be able to buy at my house and I can display all this stuff instead of having it on boxes. Alright. What's this? Oh, got these two guys. Oh, this was a couple years ago. This came out at GameStop and I bought it. It's an ornament and it lights up, but I'm not taking it out though. It's an actual Nintendo limited limited edition light up ornament. But I won't put it on the Christmas tree. I don't want it to get messed up. Look, this is how big of a collector I am, so how picky. This is from my first 3DS. I already got rid of it. I actually traded it in. And look, the box, mint condition. I keep my boxes to all my consoles. All my consoles. This is where the Chibi look like the Chibi Robo, like the box in mint condition, although the Chibi Robo's not in there. And this was something I didn't even know this existed until I walked into a Five Below store and I found a 3DS game, Disney Infinity, for $5. Like it has a little mini little thing to scan the figurines. And I left it in the box because I didn't even know they had them for 3DS. So, yeah, I think that's like a collector's item right there. Now, you guys ready for some amiibo still in the box? Oh, you guys gonna love this one. Look what I got. Yeah, buddy. First print. First print, Lil Mac. I would not get rid of him. I know that's money right there. What else? The 30th anniversary 8-bit Mario amiibo. Still in there and it's gonna stay in there. So I got the red and the blue one. Dr. Mario. And just to think I almost sold them when I first got them. This game I played it on Wii U. I never finished it. And I hope it comes for the Nintendo Switch. Pinkman. This game is fun. My nephew at the beginning when he first got the Pinkman game, he got very frustrated because it was pretty darn. Oh, still in the box, sealed, not open. Silver Mario. And I got Bowser Jr. Actually, I have a Toad still sealed. So I got so yeah, I got a total of 2 Toads. 2 Toads. So yeah, guys, damn, I showed you guys more than I thought I was gonna show you guys. But I'll do a video showing all this stuff. You guys got first look at some of my huge collection of gaming and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. Toy channel. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So, something I've been thinking about, and I feel that I need it. I need a banner. I need a banner for my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna think of a nice giveaway prize, and I'm gonna see if any of you guys are really good with doing banners. I need a new banner for my YouTube channel, and I'll probably do where I'll pick, I don't know, top 10, and then from the 10 I'll pick the top two or whatever. In like 6 months I'll have one banner, and the other 6 months I'll have the other banner, and those two winners will get a prize. I don't know, but I need help with that. I need some, any of you guys is good with it, and start thinking of ideas to do a very nice banner for my YouTube channel. Now I shouldn't say this because it'll give you guys more idea, and I want you guys to be creative. But I remember back then I had one of my subscribers do a very nice banner, to where when I looked at it, he took pictures from my Facebook and from Instagram, whatever, and he kind of like stitched them all together. So you will look at the banner, you can see pictures of me pop hunting and of my truck, and it was like a medley of all the stuff I have. It was very nice. He had emailed it to me, and I can't find the email. But I'm frustrated. It was one of the nicest banners I've ever seen. So if you guys start thinking of that, I'm gonna do uh, a little event, and where people could, you know, you guys could come out with a banner so I could use on my YouTube channel, and I'll be able to pick 10 people, and then from those 10 people, I'll grab my two favorite, my two favorite ones out of the 10, and I'll do a giveaway. So those two banners that I choose, those two winners, I'll be using your banners. 6 months I'll use one, and then the other 6 months I use the other one. So half and half, just to make the YouTube channel look different or whatever. And I feel that it's something I should have. It's a very nice banner on my YouTube channel. I feel like that brings people in and looks professional and legit. Um, Before I put it away, before I forget, yeah, buddy. No, and these are not for playing. That's only for display. Now I have to remember how I put this back in the box without messing stuff up. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta clean this whole mess. It's funny because the title says, I can always edit the title, but um, Star Wars Smugglers Bounty unboxing, and we talked about movies and pops and Nintendo and amiibos. But anyway, going back, next Sunday, the 28th, if you guys have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, shame on you. No, sir. Yes, but no. You guys know what I mean. Guys gotta watch the movie. I've been nice enough to give it 3 weeks. It'll be what? About 3 weeks next Sunday, the 28th. I'm gonna do a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie review, Funko Pop style. And I'm gonna have my set of Guardians of the Galaxy pops. Hide myself if I don't. I'm gonna have the first set of Guardians of the Galaxy from the first movie, my Funko Pops, and then my collection from now, and we could do a comparison of what the differences are and whatnot. So, guys, thank you so much for your support. You guys are the best. I've been streaming for an hour, 28 minutes. You guys are still here. Thanks for the ideas. Thanks for the support, for the good vibes. I love you guys. You guys are the best. This is what keeps me going. It's you guys. And what can I say? Looks like this channel's gonna turn into gaming, hobbies, and toys channel. That's what it should be. And guys, stay tuned, because Mrs. Raffi talked about cookies, and she's been talking about she wants to make cookies and do giveaways with cookies. So She might do it just to introduce into the cookie thing. She might do some samples. And some of you lucky guys might end up with some cookies baked by Mrs. Raffy. So, Peter. Hey! Josh. Did you fall asleep? She's watching the video. I think she fell asleep. Anyway, but she already she's gonna be giving away some cookies and stuff. She wants to do that, and she's been very very busy at work. But you know, Mrs. Raffy's a cake decorator. She does cakes, and she hasn't been doing them as much here at the house. But she does some amazing work with cakes. Not just tasty, but the way it looks. She's done wedding cakes and birthday cakes and all kinds of themes. One of my favorite cakes that she's done, she did a castle, right? Just a cake, you could do a castle. She did a whole castle, kind of like the Disney castle, out of cake. And then the theme was the Little Mermaid. So she made the castle as if it was at the bottom of the ocean with the whole seaweed and all that stuff. Beautiful. She's done some amazing work. So I want to do a channel for her, but meanwhile, I'll probably introduce it through here and then build her channel and go from there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are the best. I'll probably do a live stream Tuesday. I'll have more info on all the Funko Pops that are going to be available to buy. And we'll do it through PayPal because eBay is just ripping me off with fees. And as it is, I'm not really making money off of them. So that's it for now. Thank you for your support. Big hugs to every single one of you. Daps to all my homies. And as usual, later, Gator. Love you guys. Have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite you. Bye.